Hey, you know what would make your customer service help desk way better? Dumping it and then switching to Intercom. But you're not quite ready to make that change. We get it. That's why Finn, the world's leading AI customer service agent, is now available on every help desk. Finn can instantly resolve up to 80% of your tickets, which makes your customers happier and gets you off the customer service rep hiring treadmill. Finn by Intercom, the leading customer service AI agent, now available on every help desk.
This is Paige DeSorbo, the co-host of Giggly Squad. I have exciting news. McDonald's has all new McCrispy strips. It's chicken made for dipping. Tender, juicy white meat chicken with a golden brown, peppery breading. It's chicken so good it deserves its own sauce. The creamy chili McCrispy strip dip, a sauce that's creamy, savory, and sweet with a little heat. But it works with any of our sauces. I'm personally a barbecue sauce girl. Even sometimes I like ketchup. I'm just like basic sometimes. But I also need it in addition to any new sauces I'm trying. With a new creamy chili McCrispy strip dip, it's chicken made for dipping, only at McDonald's.
When you're starting off with something new, it seems like your to-do list keeps growing. Finding the right tool helps, and that tool is Shopify. Shopify is the commerce platform behind millions of businesses around the world and 10% of U.S. e-commerce. And best yet, Shopify is your commerce expert with world-class expertise in everything from managing inventory to international shipping. If you're ready to sell, you're ready for Shopify. Sign up for your $1 per month trial at shopify.com/retail. Go to shopify.com/retail.
Short bar today, man. Ducking the self-hate, don't care who hate. I'm saying the wrong bars, ain't I? Hey, I just repeat myself. Ducking the self-hate, only the real can relate, man. I determine my fate. Culture Uncut podcast. Again with my brother. You're... What it do, it's your boy DJ Noah Fresh, Mr. I always got my people with me. You already know what I'm doing here. Shout out to the people, man. It's your boy Trey Pound, the moisturizer, a.k.a. the tsunami for your mommy. You know, president of Wet Lives Matter, because if it ain't wet, it don't even matter. Overlook your boy up that thing, man.
Yo, come see me. It's the Culture Uncut podcast, man. Support the guys. It's the Morning Cup. It's your boy Corey. And I'm here to tell you, be not afraid, be courageous, go get it, man. We are them people.
What it do, it's your boy DJ Noah Fresh, Mr. I always got my people with me. You already know what I'm doing here.
Yo, it's your boy Trey Pound, the moisturizer. Y'all already know. They call me Big Ski. Very soaking drums. Hallelujah. President of Wet Lives Matter, because if it ain't wet, it don't even matter, man. Play me my thing.
What it do? What's the deal? It's your boy DJ Noah Fresh. It's the Culture Uncut podcast in the building. And I'm kicking it here with, I don't know, this guy just showed up.
Yeah, you already know what time it is, man. No, that one cat that show up late to work every day. You know what I'm saying? Don't judge me, though.
It's that boy. You ain't say your name, though.
They already know who the people's champ is, man. It's your boy Trey Pound, the moisturizer, man. Me and Big Squirt in the back, you know what I'm saying? Soaking draws. Larry Hoover, man. Speaking of Larry Hoover,
Why you go by moisturizer?
Man, it's just that it stuck, man. It's one of them instances where I was teaching this class, and I always kept a bottle of lotion. You know, I always stay moisturized, man. And they try to make it like, you know what I'm saying? Your boy was rubbing one off behind the desk. So I was like, you know what?
So you say ashy
on him.
That boy stayed ashy.
I mean, you definitely got to keep some doggone type of moisturizer around you, bro. Like, we black.
Boy, punching powder.
A little bit. I don't get ashy, though.
They like, you a baker? You're like, yeah, I'm a baker. And say, you either a baker or you're a LeBron James fan.
Because I keep lotion on deck?
Because you look like you got powder. Powder on your hand.
Nah, but do these kids get ashy these days? Like, I don't even think they care no more.
Nah, they can't get ashy because they be wearing them jackets all day in the heat. So they just skin stay more wet. Got to. Because they be having it be 200 degrees outside and they got them windbreakers zipped all the way up.
Yeah, I'm like, good gosh, boy, I know you musty up under there. You ain't take one bath all day.
Stink, boy. No, that thing
Yeah,
stink.
they
Gotta
ain't built. They
stink.
ain't built for it. You think what was some good old like? You know what I'm saying? Let's reminisce a little bit. What's some good childhood games that you think they need to bring back?
How I can go get it?
You nasty. You trying to do that, huh? You
How
went
I go?
straight to that.
What wrong with that? That was a
Went
good
straight
one.
to the hunting. So you want your kids hiding and hunting?
No, not my kids. I thought you said what's some good childhood games that you played?
That they need to bring back.
Oh, that they need to bring back. How I can go seek?
Now they seeking for what?
No, how I go? Come on,
Or
now.
they're just seeking now. No, go get it. Just hide and seek.
No, man. Hide and go seek is a good one. That's
Yeah,
a
I
good
agree.
one. I gotta make my voice deep. You know what I'm saying?
You think they doing like, remember how we was when we was in school, we used to play pencil break. You remember that?
They ain't playing no pencil whack. You say pencil break, we say pencil whack.
We call it pencil break.
Pencil break. I ain't never heard nobody say pencil break, bro. That's old gentrified. That's a gentrified way of saying things. Let's play pencil break.
Pencil whack.
Pencil whack, bro. Yeah, cause you whacking a pencil. You whacking it.
Now whack sound more gentrified than pencil break.
Nah, whack sound like it's played by a demographic of people that have fun. You go, oh, let's play pencil break, guys. Like some old nerds, like coming up there with calculated pencils that's like probably weighted. You probably stuck needles in your pencil to brace it so that it can break other pencils and stuff.
I can see that. Man,
Yeah.
another one that
Pencil break.
they can't bring this one back though, man. Good old nigga knocking, man. Mm-hmm. Y'all play that or y'all called it something else?
No, we called it that. And ding dong ditch. Ding dong ditch.
See, y'all don't gentrify that ding dong ditch. No, boy, we only kept you got a doorbell on it. You still getting that good old nigga knock.
No, we I would say that's a good one. Or egg and cars and stuff. But in the way the price of eggs right now, you better not do that.
Oh boy, yeah, you boy, I light up everything in this house, boy.
That's crazy, bro. We use good eggs to throw at people, bro. We really did that. We really did that, man.
If you really had some ops, you buried the eggs.
Nah, what you did, I remember, I don't want to say this. I remember in junior high, bro, I took some raw meat, a steak, and put it behind the AC vent.
Oh.
Had the class stinking, boy. Stinking, you heard me?
They found out who did it?
Of course not.
Man, we used to play all types of wild games back then, dog. They just ain't doing these days.
Nah, them boys ain't going. They don't know how to play.
Y'all played, when we used to do like sleepovers and first one go to sleep, you know what I'm saying? And they got the hot sauce.
Nah, I ain't like I grew up, we didn't play those games. When people sleep, that's the last thing you do is mess with somebody while they sleep. I don't play those games, bro. Do not touch me while I'm asleep, dog. Yeah,
you the best main one they go get.
Yeah, I would have tore that house up. I would have stabbed y'all. I would have stabbed y'all. Man, you ain't finna, nah, bro. Leave people alone when they sleep. That's like a thing, like, come on. Cause now some people take
you gotta get this work.
Nah, you know what? The people that do the hot sauce, y'all elevated to playing with body parts in people's mouth, bro.
Oh, no, see, now you had to take it to a whole nother level. No, it just went from the worst it got was, I remember my cousin, she had went to sleep because she got me good, bro. She put the hot sauce in my mouth, bro, and she lit me up. And I was fire. I was like, you know what? But I went zero dark, and I was just up all night, just waiting, just camping out. She went to sleep. I dressed her like a whole hot dog, boy. Ketchup, mustard, everything on her.
Man, see, I would tear that house down, bro. Just leave me alone while I'm asleep. That's all I ask. We could prank all day while I'm awake. But the minute I'm asleep, bro, you touch me, bro, I'm going to tear this house up.
What all the games they playing these days, though?
Huh? Man, they playing some weird games, bro. I be watching it on Instagram. They weird, bro. They weird.
You watching kids play games?
They go in there and dump whole fire hydrants worth of water on people while they sleep, dog.
Yeah, that's wild. That's worse than what I just said, boy. Oh, they doing that. They doing the joints where they go into like these random stores and like just like make a scene.
Yeah, you know what's a funny one I like? That's kind of like harmless, but I think it stays too. They go in there and bring some like it's red pop the balloon contestants.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about? Where a dude or a woman sitting up there and they just bring a line of people with some balloons and they do pop the balloon right down on the thing, on the scene.
Oh, that's fun. That's funny work right there. I seen this one dude, they walk into, what they do is they dress up like they part of like some corporate place of whatever business they're going into.
Mm-hmm.
And they walk in and they say, yeah, we don't do a full turnaround today. And, you know, he have a whole staff of people. They have on their little fake uniform. They come in, he tell people to go home.
Oh, yeah, that dude, he went to Target. I see him one way with the Target. He said, hey, yeah, they didn't call you? I'm from Target off Greenwood or something like that. And he's like, we came in here, and he's like, it's happening. Send everybody in. And all the dudes came in. He was like, get out of my store. Get out of my store. Yeah, that was funny. That's pretty funny, bro. That's pretty funny, dog.
Speaking of Target, boy, I had
They're doing bad. Target
they
down
taking
bad.
a hit, ain't it?
Target down
They
bad,
need
boy.
that black dollar, boy. They like,
Boy,
God.
hey, everyone needs the black dollar, bro. Everyone needs the black dollar. Everybody needs the black dollar, bro. They be talking about, I ain't no money in the hood. Man, this brink trucks leave the hood every day. Just don't come back. Now, Target up there feeling it. They lost 21 million customers, and I think Costco seen an increase of 21 million customers or something like that.
Costco, they
killing it right now.
They started hiring niggas at the woodwork truck, just paying them about $30, $40 an hour. I'm like, golly, boy. I had some folks in my job talking about quitting and go to Costco. I'm like, boy, the devil is a lie, ain't it?
Costco pay you like $30 an hour. And they give you 401k plan, retirement plan, everything. Costco a career.
Just a half-ass look at your receipt. Ain't that something?
Bruh, just think, I'll take $30 just do like this. Would you look at me receipt?
I would be testing up for Do you ever test them on the way out? You ever test them on the way out?
I ain't gonna lie, hold on. If it's blue and you black, they looking at everything. If it got the little blue streaks down the side, they gonna look at everything, bro.
They come in. And they don't give a damn how long the line is, but they gonna keep you there for a good little minute.
If it's blue, cause blue means self-checkout.
Oh yeah.
And you black, they like.
We done seen how y'all do at self-checkout, boy. I done seen some of them videos, boy.
Disrespectful. You know which one I like though? Which one I like? They need to get like Sam's Club. You can shop with your phone. So everything you do in your cart, you can ring it up on your phone. You can just walk out the store and
you go to Sam's?
Huh?
You go to Sam's?
This one I used to go to Sam's.
I was about to say, boy, you didn't get the memo. They on the list too.
I ain't know that. I ain't know Sam's was on the list, but I ain't been there in a minute. Dog. So Sam's, you go in there and you can throw everything that you got, you scan it, boom, boom, in the cart, and you can pay for it for your phone and never have to go to a register. It's a genius idea. And then when you're walking out, they stop you and you show your digital receipt. They scan the receipt and then they scan three random items in the cart, and then let you go.
Just random items.
Random.
You can pull a fast one with that one, I think, though.
Oh no, man. Just think about it, bro. That's a game.
It's like the lottery. It's like the lottery of stealing.
Yeah.
You know, like you like, yeah.
Yeah, you roll that thing. That boy got a whole lamb in that mug. He got a whole lamb. $2,000 lamb, and they scan 3 cereal.
Bro, check this. You ever shame anybody yet?
About what? I always shame people.
About going to Target.
No, I haven't seen anybody yet.
I ain't seen nobody either.
I honestly avoided Target, man.
Yeah. So this guy brought up, and I told her, I was like, well, I'm going to talk about you on the show. She was like, oh, don't do that. But I got to do it anyway because we talking about it. She said, man, I was looking for what it was, like a blanket or something, some sort. I was looking for this blanket, and they didn't have it nowhere. I didn't want to go, but I ended up having to go to Target. She's like, I know, don't judge me, but I needed the blanket. I was like, yeah, you know, I'm gonna judge you. She was like, you ain't gonna believe this. I walked in, they had stuff 70% off.
Man, don't say that too loud. I'm cutting that out. Cause I don't need nobody rushing to the store because Trey didn't let the cat out the bag that is 70% off. I want to say shout out to Nate, bro. Shout out Nate. The reason why I want to shout out Nate, bro. Nate is a hardcore activist, bro. Always speaking about political activities going on in the community, bro. And he was one of the biggest proponents of getting all the amendments voted no and getting awareness out in Louisiana on getting all the amendments to vote no on all the amendments in Louisiana. Nat Turner, shout out to you for always doing that, always being in the community. I'm pretty sure he one of them. He got about 10 million enemies in the community from them politicians, boy. Cause he be on them.
Hey, we gotta have Nate come on the show then. I ain't know all that, boy. It was I saw a huge push in Louisiana, man. Gary Chambers did a lot of work.
It was some bad,
some work.
There was some bad amendments, man. They had basically one of the amendments is for They would basically ban lawyers from coming into the state and representing people. So say your civil rights got violated, right? They would ban those big time lawyers from coming outside the state to come and represent you and your family. And then they would have a special court set aside for these cases that nobody allowed to, and then make their own rulings on it and on determinations. Yeah. They had it. They wanted to change it.
Well, they trying to find a way to, boy, put us in them chains.
It's like, they had one amendment was they got like 16 felonies that a juvenile commit that they could be charged as an adult. They wanted to remove that and just give it to the judge to make his discretion that any charge that they did, he could be like, yeah, I'm gonna charge you as an adult. It don't matter what it is. Like it's some egregious amendments they had, but like the state of Louisiana as a whole showed up, bro, and voted it all down. And you even had hardcore Republicans like, nah, bro, we couldn't have let this go on.
Yeah, I'm saying similar stuff here in Georgia. Like I'm not a registered voter here in Georgia, but I'm hearing a lot of noise about, hoping that they can get a huge turnout because of they removed a bunch of people from they trying to, their thing over here is they trying to change the voting rules. And if you don't like they got a bunch of amendments based around voting that they're trying to take advantage of people on. And what they're doing is raising awareness for people who don't know, like, all right, if you don't show, because usually you can show up before the poll closes. Like if you just show up and it closes, but as long as you show up, they don't like kick you out of line.
Yeah.
But now they're making the rules to where they kick you out of line. I told you what had happened to my ballot. They even got special rules with the mail-in ballots too that they're changing it up on people. With my mail-in ballot, they sent my mail-in ballot after the
I still ain't get mine, bro. Yeah, I still ain't get mine. They just had that special. I ain't get mine for this one.
That's wild.
It's probably gonna come later, bro. It's telling you, man, they getting off the chain with this, bro. I didn't get the one for the they just had the special election for the state senator and get mine. Didn't get it, bro.
I was told like there's see the reason why I didn't get it. What I was told is because I'm not a registered, I'm an independent. So if you're not a registered Democrat or Republican, this was their excuse for not sending it out. You didn't get the mail-in ballot.
And here's the crazy thing. This is what I did, and it's the reason why I did it. Because they used to happen to me too, because I was an independent forever, and I didn't used to get the stuff. So you know what I did? I was like, well, I know one way to get it. I registered Republican. And they used to send it like clockwork. Now it ain't coming.
Oh, they probably sent you a care package and all, didn't it? Well,
they sent me a T-shirt. Mine was already pre-filled out.
They sent you a damn autograph red hat.
Say, turn the mic up. My mic up.
Oh, is it me? Am I low on my end?
You're high. I'm showing red on mine.
You know how it be sometimes.
Yeah.
They even like showed you like a little fuzzy on my end, but
it did.
Yeah, here and there, but you good now.
It's probably me because I'm showing on the thing. Even though I'm loud over here, I'm low on the show up here on this mic.
Want to just keep rocking with it?
Now we'll see. Well, yeah, it's low. I don't know why it's low on the show.
Sometimes you got to get low with it, man.
Get low.
That boy got some egregious work.
That's why I'm on the wrong mic.
Good gracious, man. You supposed to be tech support. Boy. You need this is why Elon had that doggone
I'll be right back.
You gonna keep it rolling or you about to end?
Yeah, you gonna keep it rolling. Just talk to yourself.
Oh man, this could go be some wild conversations because I don't even have like the comments, but I can talk to myself. Man, today just been one of them days, bro. Like it's Tuesday, gearing up for spring break. I don't know how y'all roll with spring break. Are y'all getting crunk? Are y'all
I'm bite.
You bet. When y'all spring break in Cali? Yeah, we gearing up for spring break. This our last week. Then we about to hit the road. Got my bikini tucked and everything, man.
How it sound now, Corey? How now, brown cow?
Damn, Corey, this boy, he gave me a hard time by showing up late for work, but you ain't got none of your shit together, boy.
What up, Will? We're throwing the whole government out there.
Oh yeah, Casanova Romeo Love, he said.
He ain't say all that, bro. He ain't say all that now. Yeah, leave, bro. Yeah, boy, you the Fed. Boy, he like, Trey, you like that dude, like, if the police come, they catch you. I done got away. I'm hiding in the other bush. He like, ain't over, they got us, dog. Come on.
You might as well come on out, boy. You the probably reason we got caught.
Yeah.
Your flat-footed ass done got us caught.
Boy, I'm fast as hell. What you talking about, boy? I'm still running 4.8. I run a 4.8 right now.
That's a 4.9.
I used to run a 4.2. I run a 4.8 now. Boy, what you talking about?
That's an epidemic too, man. Just people just lying for no reason.
Just LeBron James, my cousin.
I know. I believe it.
Yeah, LeBron James, my cousin.
Which one? Third cousin?
Speaking of crazy stuff, bro, what you think about that Ye interview, man?
Yeah, wild boy. Like he said a bunch of wild stuff. I almost in my mind I was like, boy, I'm about to show up and I already had a fit ready and everything for the night, but I was just running behind schedule. But
I think
this man showed up with a damn big
black
ass
KKK mask outfit on. Look, I get what he was saying, bro. Like he was saying some real stuff, bro. I understood like the whole thing about the Cardi and his daughter, where Cardi took him off the album but put his daughter on his album. Then he come to find out he don't even own his daughter's likeness or image, that his ex-wife has the rights to that and won't let him use it, but she can use it for whatever she feel comfortable using it for. I'm like, man. And then I
get that part of it, but it was just like, bro, like you trying to put your daughter on a song with Diddy, so you like it's like both of y'all just like battling each other and just taking jabs, and we don't like. These are rich people problems that I don't give a damn about right now, to be real with you. Like, we were just talking about the price of eggs and everything else. Like, hey, bro, put your damn KKK outfit on and you have a group chat, a damn Zoom call with your family and y'all figure this shit out. Cause I got too much going on in real world to be trying to figure out why you got on a doggone KKK outfit, you know, why you trying to put your daughter on the song with Diddy. And I don't care about none of these celebrity problems. The man said like 3 times in the doggone interview, like, I'm evil. Hey, what you want me to do with that?
Man, that's easy, bro. His evil probably means something different. You just ain't intelligent enough to, like, understand.
Yeah, I understand. Like, I'm not going to call myself evil if I'm not moving in that spirit, bro, in that light.
All right.
McCrispy strips are now at McDonald's. Tender, juicy, and its own sauce. Would you look at that? Well, you can't see it, but trust me, it looks delicious. New McCrispy strips, now at McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
If you're a parent or share a fridge with someone, Instacart is about to make grocery shopping so much easier. Because with family carts, you can share a cart with your partner and each add the items you want. Since between the two of you, odds are you'll both remember everything you need. And this way, you'll never have to eat milkless cereal again. So minimize the stress of the weekly shop with family carts. Download the Instacart app and get delivery in as fast as 30 minutes. Plus, enjoy $0 delivery fees on your first 3 orders. Service fees apply for 3 orders in 14 days. Excludes restaurants.
I ain't either, bro. I'm not much with easy, bro.
But I get a lot of what he was saying, though. I did, like, it was some clips that I thought we could have played that was, like, some really great sound bites.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I think this, like, the temperature of the world is just, like, it just feel like a distraction. Like, yo, like, our minds don't need to be focused on helping you solve, like, figure out why all y'all rappers can't get on the same page. And, like, who...
See, look at that. See, he said, no, it's the Moore's outfit, not the KKK. Y'all gotta look it up. Now, I think he said it was the Black Klansman, dog.
He said it. This is what he said out of his mouth.
He said it Black Klansman. Like, he said Black Klansman. He said, let me go put my black KKK outfit on.
Yeah, he called it that.
Yeah. And you might be right, but brother.
I'm gonna take you for your word, brother.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeezy. In a minute, I'm gonna go put my clan outfit on. It came out looking like Mr. Bixie.
Yeezy or whatever his name is. Yeah, he did that. But no, bro, on a positive tip, bro, it's something I want to talk about, a little off topic. It's something that tragic that happened back at home between, 2 people I know, 2 people I've seen grow up, 2 people that were respected by the people that knew them, right? You never could say anything bad about either one. And it's domestic violence, bro. And I know we're going to touch on it tomorrow more. We having somebody on, a special guest, that's going to talk about domestic violence. And at no point do I condone any forms of domestic violence at all. To take someone's life is never the answer. It's never the answer. You can never condone it. I don't care how great the person was. You can't condone them doing that. You know what I'm saying? Because you've taken this person away from the people that love them, value them, and people that still has to learn from them. You taking that teacher away from the kids. And then that's a selfish act. And then you take your own life as well because you don't want to face the punishment for your action. It's just sick, bro. And it's not to speak negative of anybody that was involved in that because I don't know what happened and it ain't my business to know what happened, but I just know that it should never came to death. Death should have never been the problem solver of the situation. And now children are left behind to grieve that. And that's not right. Two families are torn apart. There should be the blame should be laid with the person that committed the act. But the other family shouldn't blame the family for that person committing the act because it was that person that committed the act and it was solely on that person that committed the act. So I think at this time, the families should come together, especially for the children, come together for the children and try to heal as much as you can and move past it and make sure that awareness is brought to it and the future is bright. It's just tragic all the way around, bro. It's like hard to even fathom this event taking place. So I just want to just bring awareness to that. If you're in a situation where abuse is going on, there are avenues to get help. There are voices for the voiceless. There's no love in being beaten. There's no love in being demeaned. That's not love. You know what I'm saying? It isn't going to be a magic pill where this person is going to stop if they're putting their hands on you. It's just only going to get worse, right? Only going to get worse. So please get the help that you need. And this is for men and women. It's not just exclusively to men. I mean, like domestic violence isn't always men beating on women or demeaning women. It happens both ways. I'm not here to try to figure out who is right, man or woman. They just need help. Like if you're out there and you're in a situation, there is places, people that will help you. Please get help ASAP.
Yeah, that's heavy, bro, and it's a lot to unpack. To be real with you, we had offline, chats about like I guess my experiences not dealing with domestic violence, but just on the other side of the spectrum with the suicide thing, and that kind of led me back into my journey. But the suicide, it kind of stemmed from a domestic situation. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And it's just one of them things where, like, if you are, I just like looking at their relationship and their situation, everything they had going. I was like, didn't know any of it, and that was my ace. And when it happened, I'm like, I was just on phone with dog, it rocked my world. And you never know like what people are going through. A lot of times I don't think we open ourselves up. Like if we're close to people, like it just seems like we get to the point where we're just like going through the motions as humans and don't really like tap in with people and figure out what's going on with their life. And we just assume that everything is all right, because people put on these smiles and they just walk out the house and not checking on people like for real, Mm-hmm. We've all had like personal experiences where it gets heavy and it's unfortunate for them. They had to get to this point. I just wish, and my prayers to that family, condolences, whatever we can do on our end to kind of raise awareness, provide some type of support, no doubt we'll do, because we don't want it to happen again. Yeah. And just like, it's a lot to unpack, and I'm glad tomorrow we do have somebody that's coming on to kind of like guide us through the conversation with it, because like you said, you don't want to get to a point where you're like taking any sides of it. And that's where it gets tricky. I think we got a call in coming in.
Hello? Yeah.
I'd like to talk.
Go ahead.
Please.
Yeah, man. I just was watching the episode and, you're absolutely right. I'm from the same area. This whole situation's touched a lot of people, but, I didn't feel it was my place to speak on it. But I think people need to understand something. Sometimes you see a lot of things, and they're not always what they appear to be. People are going through right now, men and women in bad relationships. And I notice people just don't know how to end bad relationships or get away from it. But like I just heard you say, there are a lot of resources out here. You can get away, but you got to want to get away. And you got to reach out for help because people don't know that people are struggling.
Yeah.
The thing that's bothered me the most and that I found most disgusting about this whole situation, our whole little city's been rocked. But what's bothered me the most is today, someone sent me a YouTube. This story has made it on YouTube, man. I just find it so disgusting that they're talking about this situation already. We don't know all the details. It's so inappropriate that that story is already on YouTube with over 27,000 views. And I won't say what channel it's on because I really don't think people should be watching it because it just happened. These people grieving. I see so many people commenting on Facebook. Like, this may not be the time for comment. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If these people figure this situation out and get through it. Like, I knew one of the people involved. I mean, not like we were close enough, but I remember that gentleman from school. I don't remember her or know her, but like, ooh, this the wrong time to be saying anything, whatever my comments or thoughts are. What I will say to people, in a bad relationship, if there's red flags, get away. Get away, get away. Don't ignore them. And this is happening in man and women relationships. This is happening in same-sex relationships. This is happening in all relationships.
Yeah.
Man, I'm at court. I'm starting to see females coming up for murdering the other female.
Yeah.
Three-way triangle situations with a man and a woman and another woman. Now somebody's dead.
Yeah.
Like, yo, this is real. I need people to wake up. I need people to, if you know someone's in a relationship, offer your help. In a bad relationship, offer. And for the people that's in them, I just need them to, man, you got to realize someone that'll put their hands on you to do something worse to you.
Yeah.
Someone who will demean you.
Brace the rudders! Raise the sails! Raise the sails!
Captain, an unidentified ship is approaching. Over.
Roger. Wait, is that an enterprise sales solution?
Reach sales professionals, not professional sailors. With LinkedIn ads, you can target the right people by industry, job title, and more. We'll even give you a $100 credit on your next campaign. Get started today at linkedin.com/results. Terms and conditions apply.
This is Paige DeSorbo, the co-host of Giggly Squad. I have exciting news. McDonald's has all new McCrispy strips. It's chicken made for dipping. Tender, juicy white meat chicken with a golden brown, peppery breading. It's chicken so good it deserves its own sauce. The creamy chili McCrispy strip dip, a sauce that's creamy, savory, and sweet with a little heat. But it works with any of our sauces. I'm personally a barbecue sauce girl. Even sometimes I like ketchup. I'm just like basic sometimes. But I also need it in addition to any new sauces I'm trying. With a new creamy chili McCrispy strip dip, it's chicken made for dipping, only at McDonald's.
Can end up doing something worse to you. Don't ignore the red flags. Just help out here, man. I just felt like I needed to say that, and I appreciate you, Cass, for having this platform. But I just found it so disgusting that this story has already made it onto YouTube with an AI-generated story. You could tell it's generated. They went to this young lady's page, took all of her videos to make a 15-minute BS documentary, and we don't know the details. I feel so bad for the family for something like that to already be out there. It's just disgusting, man. And I don't know who alerted these people to the story. Maybe they seen the headlines on, on the internet, but it almost feels like somebody alerted them to this story, and they made a whole BS documentary about this situation. I just found it totally disgusting, man.
It is. It's just evil. It was a story of no value that YouTube, it added no value. It added no awareness, nothing. And it's just people being
People
malicious.
ain't got no soul, bro.
No.
Like, you gonna rob somebody's family of a moment just so you can get like likes? Like, what the hell are you doing it for? Like you there's a special place in hell for people like you. Like for real. Like, why? Like, capitalize off
You know,
somebody's like pain, bro. Like, go ahead, my bad.
And I think, no, you're okay. I just think people are jumping on there so emotional, quick to say, oh, we love you both and all this. But, you know, I'm in the legal field, and I got to say what's real.
Yeah.
If you take a person's life, you're a murderer. And then if you kill yourself to avoid justice, you're a coward. And that's real talk. And that's not even nothing I really wanted to put on social media or nothing. But, you know, I deal with this stuff every day at the courthouse. If you murder someone and then take your life, that's a coward move, man. Like, you don't really deserve any sympathy. You know, people getting on there like, look, man, y'all just need to chill for right now and let these people deal with this. You know what I mean? But if you are abusing someone, you telling someone, ain't nobody gonna have you if I can't have you, and all of this other crazy stuff, man, you're a coward, you're a punk. And you know what I mean by punk. I ain't talking about no gay stuff, meaning you weak. Yo, bro, this ain't cool. Nobody's your property. Nope. You don't get to dictate that. And I'm going to tell you, it's an epidemic. So many of our young men, even though these people aren't young, this is an epidemic. Young men are not knowing how to deal with their emotions, and it's more of them, and females. And it's happening more and more, and I see it every day, man. And clearly, this man did not know how to deal with his feelings and emotions. If a relationship is over, it's over. You don't get to take a person's life because they don't want to be in a relationship with you anymore. And I don't know if that's the situation, but just talking in general. And for the people that's in these relationships who want to get out, you know, you see these red flags, man, don't ignore them. If they'll hit you one time, what'll stop them from taking your life the next time?
Yep.
And you have to really think in those terms, you know. So a person is not your property. If you're not treating them right, why should they stay in a relationship with you?
People they need to learn to leave when those signs show themselves. The hitting ain't gonna stop. It's only gonna get worse. The abuse will not stop. It will get worse. So the first sign of it, the first attempt of it, please leave.
I'll tell you what, man, Chris, you're a real one, bro. Like, you said a lot of real, like, stuff that people need to hear. Like, you ain't sugarcoat shit. Like, you said it how it is, man. Like, and as a community, like, we gotta also go ahead.
No, go ahead. I saw you brothers talking on your platform, and I just felt compelled to call in. It's bothering me that so many people had to put out how they feel. Guess what? What you feel don't matter. That's number one. And then some of the things you're saying may be offending the victim's family, because she is a victim.
Yeah.
You gotta be careful about that. Number one. Number two, as we have to start talking to our young people more about how to deal with their emotions and their feelings. Mm-hmm. And if someone breaks up with you, it's not the end all. Okay? It's probably not who God intended for you. Okay? You know, we have to grow up emotionally. There's a lot of immature, emotional people out here. And like I said, the internet has just went too far, man. For me to see this story already on YouTube with over, like I say, 20,000 views, I was disgusted this evening. And I didn't really know, well, how could I express this? Because it's wrong. These people got to grieve. It's just like a lot of people send your condolences and just take a step back, because these people are hurting right now. Yeah. You know, sometimes when people are grieving, they don't even want to hear condolences. They just want to be left alone just for a moment. Then there'll be a time for us to tell them how we feel and how we can support them and all of that. This stuff's so free. Yeah. Like I said, it bothered me so much, I had to call in.
And I just want to put out the number. It's 1-800-799-7233. That's the National Domestic Violence Hotline. Or you can text BEGIN, BEGIN, to the number 88788. Like, there is help for you all over the United States. Like, there is no reason to stay in that relationship. Leave and stay gone, please. It's not going to get better. It's not going to get better.
Yeah, I would like to say in the Alexandria Pineville area, have the Family Justice Center that helps abuse victims, people trying to get away from abusive relationships. They will help you. It's right here located in Pineville, Louisiana, where we are, where this incident happen, there's help everywhere. The national hotline, locally, there's help to get away from bad situations, you know. So I appreciate you calling.
I appreciate you calling in.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get you call in once a week, man. I've been trying to tell Nova we got to get you on once a week, talk to a lawyer type vibe, man, and get some real advice before people get jammed up.
Even if it's dead, see y'all been letting the people know what the real is with Trump and them. Whether it's politics, law, y'all let me know, man. I'm down for that. But I appreciate y'all talking about this evening because, you're in an abusive relationship and get away. You don't have to.
They got safe houses. Yeah, they got safe houses for you, like to get away, to help you, resources to get you on your feet. You can leave with your kids. You can leave if you're by yourself, you can leave in the middle of the night or whenever. They have resources to keep you hidden and away from the abuser and get you back on your feet.
And if you on the outside looking in too, like if you're a part of the community, I think our role in that position is to create a safe space. Like, and you know, they got this little theme where we listen, but we don't judge. But we really like, if we see something just off, you know, like create a safe space where they feel comfortable enough to open up and talk to you about their situation. And then in that moment, don't judge, just validate their feelings, validate what's going on, believe them and respect the space, and then try to get them the resources and help they need
And even if you know of abuse, if somebody confided in you and didn't want to go tell, there's steps that you can take to get that person protection. You know what I'm saying? Don't sit by and be idle and let it continue on. You can report to the number and they will help you. They will get assistance to that person. You know what I'm saying?
I would tell you this, abusers are good at convincing the person who's being abused it's their fault. That they're being abused. They're very good at that. Most abusers are master manipulators when it comes to people they abuse. They know exactly how to pull the strings to get what they want and make them feel responsible for what they're doing to you. It should never be the case. It's never your fault if your partner is abusing you. It's not your fault. Abusers are good at manipulating. And like I say, abuse comes in all forms. From mental, emotional, verbal, physical, all in between. And that can always lead to something worse. And like you say, man, there's help out here for everybody. If you want it, it's here. You're not alone.
Thank you for calling in, Chris, man. Appreciate that, man.
Always.
Appreciate y'all fellas, man. Y'all be good, man.
You too. Thank you, Chris. Like you say, man, there's help. Please get the help. Please get the help and stay with the help. They're not going to be better for you. They're not going to be better for you. On that note, man,
on our end, we'll make sure we put the links and everything in our notes when we post the show. If you guys need additional resources, we'll get the resources that Chris was talking about as well, so we can put the phone numbers and whatnot into the show notes. But it's been real, man. We'll further unpack it tomorrow with our special guest.
And on that note, man, we out. Stay up. Stay blessed.
Stay moist.
What makes a great pair of glasses? At Warby Parker, it's all the invisible extras without the extra cost. Their designer quality frames start at $95, including prescription lenses, plus scratch-resistant, smudge-resistant, and anti-reflective coatings, and UV protection, and free adjustments for life. To find your next pair of glasses, sunglasses, or contact lenses, or to find the Warby Parker store nearest you, head over to warbyparker.com. That's warbyparker.com.
Ever wonder what your lashes are destined for? The cards have spoken. Maybelline New York Mascara does it all. Whether you crave fully fan lashes with Lash Sensational, big, bold volume from the Colossal, a dramatic lift with Falsies Lash Lift, or natural-looking volume from Great Lash, your perfect lash future awaits. Manifest your best mascara today. Shop Maybelline New York and discover your lash destiny. Shop now at Walmart.
This is Paige DeSorbo, the co-host of Giggly Squad. I have exciting news. McDonald's has all new McCrispy strips. It's chicken made for dipping. Tender, juicy white meat chicken with a golden brown, peppery breading. It's chicken so good it deserves its own sauce. The creamy chili McCrispy strip dip, a sauce that's creamy, savory, and sweet with a little heat. But it works with any of our sauces. I'm personally a barbecue sauce girl. Even sometimes I like ketchup. I'm just like basic sometimes. But I also need it in addition to any new sauces I'm trying. With a new creamy chili McCrispy strip dip, it's chicken made for dipping, only at McDonald's.